I grew up with my mum and she would always play records on an old record player, mainly jazz records. And so I grew up listening to people like Sarah Vaughan and Duke Ellington and Ella Fitzgerald, and I had a particular love of Ella Fitzgerald. I just fell in love with her. She was like my idol, my hero. So yeah, jazz has always been a huge influence on me. And then Michael Jackson was another huge influence when I got a bit older, and the first album I ever owned was a double cassette of Dangerous by Michael Jackson. I've always played a bit of piano, so I write from the piano, that's where I start. This stuff I'm writing now, I've been experimenting a bit more, so I've got strings for the first time, and that's been a whole learning curve for me, arranging for strings. And then working with Rami Lakis on bass has been incredible, and his style has really inspired me to write a bit differently. I've written a lot about love and relationships in the past. I didn't really feel the urge to do that this time. Apart from maybe I've been thinking about the relationship that we have with each other in general. So there's a bit about that. There's also a few songs about the relationship I have with myself and sort of reminders or messages to myself in these songs, which I guess is also a way of just getting those feelings out as well, which I know a lot of writers do. Kind of allows you to express what you're going through, other than just saying it or feeling it or thinking it. It doesn't always start with lyrics. It might start with, a bass line that comes into my head or a chord sequence that I like that I'm working on. And then, actually, sometimes, interestingly, the lyrics can change what you write, I think. But actually, if you start from the sounds, that can change what you want to write about. For me, I don't really have this is the way I do it. It just depends on the day. There's music for everything that we experience. So I love dancing. I love that there's music for dancing, there's music for crying, there's music for soothing, there's music for hate and anger. There's every sort of human experience, people seem to make music about that. It's a consistent expression across the world.